Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. So on today's video, after that shocking news what we got, that we're getting 3 banners, bro, first year anniversary from JP will be probably half anniversary on global, if not even sooner, how everything is going, it's actually insane. But okay, I won't discuss about that anymore, there is no need, you have 2 videos about that. But on today's video, we actually have the updates about, or details about the maintenance of version 1.5.1, okay? Believe it or not, they're doing balance adjustments to some recollection beats and balance adjustments to certain characters. Yes, certain characters got a buff, okay? Certain characters got a buff on global. So we're gonna check it out. This is actually interesting thing to do, and I honestly didn't expect that they're gonna do that. So that's a surprise for sure. Before we go into balance adjustments and discussion about that, there is few more things I want to show you on the Twitter. Let me start with this, then we're gonna go on Twitter, and then we're gonna go into the balance informations, details, which character got buffed, which recollection beat got buffed, nerfed. You're gonna see everything. Thank you all for your continued support of Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. I actually believe that everyone got a buff, but still, I'm not sure. We will perform version 1.5.1 update maintenance at the following time. After maintenance is complete, you will need to update the game. Okay, so the maintenance is happening 3rd of December, guys, when we're getting story, grading, we are getting Momo and Itadori, preparation for the upcoming event, balance adjustments for certain characters and collection beats. We're gonna go into that in a moment. The new feature Illusory Tower has been added. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna do it on a global. And a new character limit break item, Phantom Seal Stamp, has been added to the game. And now we're gonna go to the Twitter page so I explain this new limit break item. Okay, here it is, the brand new Phantom Seal Stamp. An item to increase a character's level limit is set to make an appearance. So you're literally increasing the level limit of one character. We will get one of those items for free, so I will make a guide on who you should use it overall. Use Phantom Seal Stamp to increase a character level limit by 10 levels. So let me say here, if I'm currently now in the game, let me just switch the the scene and everything else. If I go here, information. If I go on Gojo, for example, and I apply that material on him, I will be able to level up my Gojo to 10 levels more that I currently have. So I'll be able to level him up to level 101. So be careful. Me personally, for this account, I might go for Utah, but still be careful with that material. Let's wait out, let's see how tower challenges will work on global. Will it be precisely the same difficulty? Because at the same time, they need to release the same content like JP, but they don't have to do it in the same way. Like they proved it already a million times, like giving us a lower amount of cubes than JP on celebrations. Okay, pushing out the banners much more faster, and so on and so on and so on. So they can definitely change things up. They cannot make a brand new content, but they can make our life much easier if they wanna, especially if they add that pity transfer, right? Okay, so that is what that material means and for what you use it. Additionally, after Phantom Seal Stamp officially debuts on December 3rd, we will gift Phantom Seal Stamp ×1. So they're gonna give it to us for free, and we're gonna be able to use it on one of my characters. On JP, I used it on my green Gojo or purple Hollow Gojo. It will be on you at the end of the day. I believe this material you're gonna be able to grind it eventually anyways. So I would personally go for Utah to make my life easier on the tower challenges. And since they're pushing the banners so freaking fast, I'm probably skipping the yellow Gojo, like I already talked about, Toji, and just like go for the main expansion Gojo as a free-to-play. I'll definitely have fun on other accounts summoning, but my main free-to-play account, that's what I'm gonna do. So this is what they released. Now, there is more, believe it or not. Look at this, there is more. Okay, there is more. The repost milestone commemorative puzzle challenge on official social media is now live. Okay, look at this. Event period. Event participation period starting from December 1st. Repost this post and follow the official account to participate in the event. So you just have to retweet it and follow their official account. And when this post reach 5,000 retweets, which we are, we have a long way to go, but this was posted just like not a long time, so we're gonna definitely do it in my opinion. And they're gonna open up one of those silhouettes and we will get some freebies. We still don't know what type of freebies there are, but definitely guys, each time we complete a milestone stage, they will reveal a portion of the commemorative illustration on the puzzle and hold a milestone giveaway event. We're gonna see what precisely this is gonna be, but again, if you wanna participate, if you wanna do it and see what they're gonna do, I'm interested in, that will be the way to go. Okay, now let me go back to the game. And now the real deal. So let me go here, and here it is. So balance adjustments to recollection beats. Let's start with that. Again, on the 3rd of December, all of that is happening. Pride. The effect duration of the recollection skill is set to 8 turns. Rock solid formation. The effect duration of the recollection skill is set to 7 turns. Okay, so Pride now is set to 8 turns. Wait a minute, how it was before? One second. I need to double check that now. Let's go wiki. Memory. SSR Pride. How it was here. Jesus, wiki people are extremely fast. They already applied the post adjustments. Look, when command skill or ultimate skill, this is perfect. We can just go through that then. Perfect. Is activated, increase own Jujutsu damage by 55. Now post adjustment is when command skill or ultimate skill is activated, increase own Jujutsu damage by 55% for 8 turns. 2 times. God damn it, that's huge. Before it was 5, right? Based on everything what I can see. Am I tripping? Like, bro, this is nice buff. And it's for free. And here as well we have 8 turns. Okay, all of this needs to be tested out, but... Okay, this is no joke, honestly. This is no joke. I love what I see here. Let's go back here now. So rock solid formation. The effect duration of the recollection skill is set to 7 turns. Even if draw attack is nullified due to the automatic skills related to disruption, immobilization or counter attack, it will now consume a draw attack effect count. Okay, strong lineup, or in the game it is called rock solid formation if I'm not mistaken. Again, this one got as well buffed, as you can see. When command skill is activated, grants taunt status to self, decrease own damage received. Now this one, when command skill is activated, grants taunt status to self 7 turns 2 times. Okay, decrease own damage received. Now it's 7 turns. Okay, that's a pretty nice buff, and overall those free-to-play recollection beats can be more valuable. Okay, so this is pretty much about those free recollection beats. For few of those, I didn't figure it out which one it is, honestly. But for Educator, we have the effect duration of the recollection skill is set to 6. And Unity, from top to bottom, the effect of the auto skill has been changed to, even if this attack causes the target to break, it will trigger the auto skill. So long story short, unity from top to bottom, educator, rock solid formation, and pride got a buff, guys. And that's a pretty nice buffs overall in my opinion. Okay, now let's talk about the characters, of course. So we have Megumi, inherited curse technique. Now you're probably wondering which Megumi is this. So I already prepared here. This is the Megumi we're talking about. Inherited curse technique Megumi. As you can see, he got the readjustments. So if I go here, you're gonna see that he got post adjustments auto skill, and as well other things. So we have the skill 1. Look at this. Pre-adjustment characteristic black flash. Now everything is the same. Pre-adjustment skill 1. It's been buffed. Okay. Look at this. We have deal 140. Now it is deal 230%. Okay. And as well increase own break damage has been increased to 40%. So this right now, this blue Megumi will be more valuable character. Because the percentage is it's not a low percentage. It is 100% bigger damage and like 20% bigger break damage. It's not a joke. Skill 2, we have deals 80%. We have stunning, and let's see post adjustment. This one stays the same. This one changes. So again, bigger break damage and as well bigger damage here. As well, bigger damage here. Not the craziest buff, by the way. And then we have the ultimate. Yeah, he deals more damage here overall. So definitely they made him now a much more valuable unit than it was before. Still, it needs to be tested how much, right? But definitely he will do much bigger damage. And definitely he will have bigger damage reduction survivability. And as well, at the start of the battle, he will increase own damage now by 50%, effective when selected enemies in break status. Okay, whoever have him, maybe I have him, I believe I don't have him, he's now much more valuable, and that's a fact. Still, he won't be a meta, but he's much more valuable. Okay, and he will be much more usable than before, in my opinion. The same, like, Pride, sorry. Where is Pride? Here, this will be crazy. This will be crazy in my opinion. They expanded that amount of turns. I believe we might even stack it up now. But again, all of this needs to be tested out. So that's about Megumi, right? Now we have more. If I scroll, okay, we checked everything. Now we know, right? Massive shout out to Wiki. Really helpful because it is just much clearer for you to see everything. Okay, so we went through the Megumi. Now let's go to the Maverick Outcast, Maki Zenin. Okay, so now again, if I open up the wiki, you're gonna see Maverick Outcast, Maki Zenin. And this part has been unchanged. Now we have the skill 1 has been unchanged. The skill 2 unchanged. Skill 3 unchanged. This one as well unchanged. So the only thing they actually buffed about her is this. At the start of the battle, increase own taijutsu damage by 15%. And that's it. Okay, so she will be providing bigger damage. Will she be a meta? No, not even close. Will she be more valuable? Slightly more valuable, but nothing more than that. This is my opinion. Let's continue to the next one. Don't underestimate a puppet Panda. Okay, Panda, my boy. Where are you? Here it is. So, post adjustment, that part isn't changed. This part, skill 1 unchanged. Now this is important. Yes, perfect. So pre-adjustment skill 2, post-adjustment, they added curse energy cost is changed 40 to 25. Okay, so he'll be able to use this more frequently. Okay, super important. He already does a really good job with this, but the problem is the tanks are never a meta in this game. Like truly meta. They can be helpful in these certain situations, but still now I believe he's more valuable. Because you're going to be able to use that taunting more. And you're going to have that decrease on damage received by 40. And plus here you can do damage, right? Skill 3 if he transforms. Skill 3, again, curse energy has been lowered. So again, you're going to be able to use more frequently that dealing damage pretty much. But mainly you want to use this skill, right? Then we have the ultimate. The ultimate has been increased. Like, look at this. He will provide bigger damage now. Increase own taijutsu damage by 20. And post adjustment is by 80. Everything else is the same. Yeah. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, here everything is unchanged. Okay, Panda got a really solid buff, and he will be more valuable, that's for sure, than it was before. In my opinion, Blue Megumi truly got a nice buff. Okay, for now, Blue Megumi wins in my eyes. Okay, then we have Yogo with the Pride of Curse Spirit Yogo. Now, which one that is, right? I believe we know. Pride of Curse Spirit Yogo, this is the free-to-play one. Which skill 1, he got a buff, he'll do now more damage. Skill 2, oh, before he was doing the range combined damage, and look how low it was. Now look at this, 348.1 range jutsu damage to selected enemy. That's insane. Sorry, that's insane buff. I need to test this out. Oh my god, I wanna buy this now. Imagine how many more possibilities now we have since they started like balancing things out and putting something like different than we have on JP. Post adjustment skill 3, again bigger damage and by pretty decent amount. And then we have this, oh my god, look at the buff, over 200%. Yeah, almost 200%. Expands the main 4 turns, and again here he does 60% bigger damage AoE, and all other percentages are the same. But overall, guys, yeah, this one as well. Increase own Jujutsu damage by 25 auto skill, right? And this one, at the start of each turn, if curse energy is 10 or below, recurs on curse energy by 10. Before it was like recovers own energy by 10. And you can do it up to 3 times now. That's crazy good, guys. Megumi, in my opinion, and Yogo got like pretty nice buff. Yogo will actually explode with this skill right here. That's insane buff. This part is just like insane buff. What is this? I cannot wait to actually see and test it out. Again, all of this needs to be tested out. This is now everything on paper, and my opinion based on the paper. Okay, we have now more, right? So we're done with Yogo. We went through all of this. Then we have Hanami, right? What's this? Yeah. Then we have Hanami. The Thrill of Fighting, Hanami. Here it is, Hanami. So let we see. This is also insane free-to-play unit. And now it got a buff. So deals bigger damage right here by 30%. The harder the enemy's ultimate skill count is, the greater the damage is buffed. Okay. Pre-adjustment skill 2. This one, okay, by 80% bigger damage. Then we have skill 3. Decrease all allies' damage by 19.8, 3 turns. Increase own ultimate skill guide charge rate by 50%, 3 turns. So curse energy cost is changed from 40 to 35. This skill is unchanged. So guys, pretty nice. Again, we less curse energy cost, which is perfect. Okay, so again, you're gonna be able to use this more frequently, and it's really good because it decreases all enemies damage by 20% almost, depending on the level, and increase own ultimate skill guide charge rate. Really good, really good. Let's see now the ultimate. The ultimate is unchanged. Okay. And auto skill is buffed. Auto skill is buffed at the start of each turn. If curse energy is 10 or below, he'll recover own curse energy by 20. Oh my god. At the start of the battle, own damage received. Reduce own damage received by 20 at the start of the battle. So damage reduction by 20. Bigger survivability. Oh my god. Okay. Truly, I'm impressed. Megumi, Hanami, really nice buff, and as well Yogo. I truly believe that. Like Panda, solid buff. Nothing I would say too crazy, and as well the Maki, also solid buff. But of course, I believe we have more. So let's open it up. So that was Hanami, and now we have Kento and Mai. Okay, this is and Rindo. We're gonna check them out. But first, so we have Kanto. We already know which one Kanto it is. It is the green Kanto. So command skill ratio technique, increase in damage during crit hits and black flashes. Ultimate skill ratio technique collapse, increase in damage during crit hits. So pretty much, yeah, overall bigger damage during critting. So now when he's gonna crit, the damage will be much bigger. A clever bullet, Mai Zenin. Okay, so this unit also got buffed, which is an SR unit, by the way. Mai Zenin deals 75% range. Oh, let's see the difference. No difference here. Here, no, nothing has changed. This one grants concealed status to self 2 turns. Now it's 3 turns, and as well we have the increased own taijutsu damage 3 turns, and that's it. And you can do it constantly. There is not only like one time you can use it. Then skill 3 deals 190% range taijutsu damage to selected enemy, stuns the selected enemy. Before it was 30%, now it's 73. Wow, that's a nice buff, guys. Definitely the value of this unit will be now bigger. I wouldn't still say it's a heavily broken, but sometimes I would honestly consider now using her, especially if I need that additional turns. Oh my god. This will be perfect, honestly, because 73%, and now when you get to level, let me say 7, it's 87%. And when you use a Toei Inumaki R unit in this one, you can actually have a double stun. Oh, I cannot wait to try this out. This is a big deal for me to fight. You will see who, and in my opinion this will be pretty nice. Much more useful unit now, much more. This is a big deal. Again, not saying it's meta or anything, but definitely the value of the unit jumped like crazy. Okay, blah blah. Then we have Saki Rindo, and that is it. Command skill, catastrophe reversal curse, increase the effect gain from self's HP loss. Okay, and she's the last unit who is getting buffed. Nothing here, here it's nothing, here it's nothing, here it's nothing. And here she deals melee combined damage, taijutsu jujutsu, the lower own HP is the greater damage. Increase the amount of the lower own HP is the greater damage. Okay, so now it will be interesting to start to test her out, get her to the lowest HP possible, and then go with the damage. It might be interesting. So definitely now, based on everything, I'll have to do a lot of testings when update is done. So definitely we might have to do again the new tier list. That's for sure. We're gonna have to readjust things. But guys, this is my full explanation: who is getting buffed, how much, and my opinion. Overall, I need to say the biggest impact, Megumi got a freaking nice buff. Saki might be potentially nice buff. Hanami broken buff. Where it is now, Yoga as well, insane buff. I closed him. Pride, insane buff. This free-to-play one's got a really nice buffs from recollection beats. So overall, this is a positive thing. Okay, this is a positive thing, buffing those lower valuable units and balancing things out and make them more valuable. I'm gonna take this again. I'll repeat this every single video. Developers, bring the JPPD transfer already. Since you're dropping so much banners, show us that you care. Show us that you care. Give us more cubes. We need them. We want them. We're gonna get them. Okay, that's it, guys. Love it. I hope you did enjoy it. And yeah, see you next one. Bye.